We all know someone who seems to have all the luck in the world. Things just work out for them. Opportunities fall into their lap, and life feels effortless. It almost seems unfair. But what if their luck isn't random at all? What if it's something you can access as well? Luck often feels like a mysterious, uncontrollable force, something bestowed upon a select few while the rest of us watch from the sidelines. But what if luck isn't a roll of the dice? What if it's more like a frequency? A state of being that some people naturally tune into while others unknowingly block it. The idea might sound unusual, but when you look closer, it starts to make perfect sense. Think about the people you consider lucky. Beyond their apparent good fortune, they share certain traits: an upbeat attitude, an openness to possibilities, and a way of navigating life that seems less burdened by fear or doubt. They don't just stumble into opportunities, they see and seize them, often before others even notice they're there. This isn't coincidence, it's alignment. Lucky people are often unconsciously attuned to the energy of abundance, optimism, and flow, which naturally attracts positive outcomes. On the other hand, when we feel unlucky, it's easy to spiral into frustration, which only deepens the pattern. If you've ever thought, "Nothing ever works out for me," or "I just don't have that kind of luck," you're not alone. But here's the secret. That belief is part of what keeps luck at bay. Your energy, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs plays a critical role in shaping the opportunities and synchronicities that come your way. Luck isn't about magic or being born under the right star. It's about vibration. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, emits a signal, and the universe reflects that signal back to you. When you believe you're unlucky, you unconsciously close yourself off to opportunities. You don't see them, or worse, you dismiss them as impossible or irrelevant. But when you start to expect good things, you naturally begin to notice and act on the paths that lead to them. The good news is that this isn't something reserved for a select few. Luck is not a finite resource. It's a frequency anyone can tap into. When you shift your beliefs and energy to align with the idea that life works in your favor, you open the door to opportunities you may never have noticed before. It's not about working harder or forcing outcomes. It's about changing how you see the world and your place in it. So, the question isn't whether you can be lucky. It's whether you're willing to shift into the energy of luck. It starts with your mindset, your openness, and your belief that you, too, can align with the flow of life. The lucky few aren't different from you. They're just tuned into a frequency that's always available. And once you learn to align with it, you'll realize that luck isn't something you find, it's something you create. Luck isn't about being born under the right star or catching the perfect break. It's about the energy you carry and the way it interacts with the world around you. The lucky few aren't stumbling into chance after chance. They're embodying a state of openness and alignment that invites those chances in. When you start to see luck as a frequency, you begin to realize it's something you can tune into at any moment. This frequency isn't just about projecting positivity. It's about cultivating an inner state of trust and curiosity. People who seem lucky don't cling to rigid expectations or try to force things to happen. Instead, they move through life with a sense of ease, trusting that opportunities will reveal themselves when the time is right. This isn't passivity. It's an active choice to align with the flow of life rather than push against it. One of the most fascinating aspects of luck is how it seems to find people who are ready for it. But readiness doesn't mean having all the answers or being perfect. It means being willing to embrace what comes. Lucky people say yes to possibilities, even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. They trust that even a small step forward can lead to something extraordinary, and that belief shifts the entire game in their favor. Luck also thrives in the presence of gratitude. When you focus on what's working, even in small ways, you amplify that energy. Gratitude signals to the universe that you're aligned with abundance, and abundance responds by expanding. Think about how often lucky breaks follow moments of appreciation, when you're not obsessing over what's missing but fully immersed in what's present. This state of being not only lifts your vibration, but also sharpens your awareness of opportunities that might otherwise pass unnoticed. Another critical element of luck is synchronicity, the seemingly coincidental events that align perfectly with your desires. These moments aren't random. They're the result of energetic alignment. When you're tuned into the frequency of luck, the world starts to feel like a dance where every step leads to something meaningful. You might bump into someone at the exact right time or stumble upon a solution you weren't even searching for. These moments are the universe's way of reflecting your alignment back to you. The lucky frequency isn't just about external events. It's about the relationship you cultivate with yourself. When you trust in your own worthiness and capability, you stop waiting for permission to act or for circumstances to align perfectly. You step into opportunities with confidence, knowing that even if the path isn't clear, you'll find your way. This inner alignment transforms how you experience life, making you more resilient, adaptable, and open to the unknown. The beauty of this perspective is that it doesn't require monumental changes. You don't have to reinvent yourself or wait for external validation. Luck is already within your reach, waiting for you to align with it. When you embrace this frequency, you're not just hoping for lucky moments, you're creating them. Beliefs act as the foundation of how luck shows up in your life. If you believe luck is a rare gift granted to only a fortunate few, you unknowingly build a barrier that keeps it at a distance. But if you believe that life is filled with opportunities and that good things are naturally meant for you, you create an internal environment where luck can thrive. What you believe about luck determines how much you experience it. It's as simple as that. Consider the idea of a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you tell yourself, "I'm just not a lucky person," you unconsciously start to filter the world through that lens. You overlook opportunities, dismiss synchronicities, or assume any potential stroke of luck is a fluke rather than something meaningful. This creates a feedback loop where your belief in being unlucky reinforces itself, and the cycle repeats. Now think about those who expect good things to happen. They move through life with a quiet confidence, a belief that things will work out in their favor, even if the path isn't immediately clear. This isn't naivety. It's a deliberate choice to trust the process. That belief shapes the way they engage with the world. Instead of seeing obstacles, they notice openings. Instead of dismissing chance encounters, they treat them as meaningful. This mindset creates an openness to possibility, which is the fertile ground where luck grows. The magic of beliefs lies in their ability to shape your perspective. Two people can experience the same event, but their beliefs will color how they interpret it. Someone who believes they're lucky might see a minor inconvenience as a redirection towards something better, while someone who believes they're unlucky might see it as another frustrating setback. The event is the same, but the belief changes everything. Limiting beliefs, like "I'm unlucky," often stem from past experiences that have gone unchallenged. But the truth is, those beliefs aren't facts. They're stories you've told yourself. And just as you've accepted them over time, you can also rewrite them. When you start to challenge those old narratives and replace them with empowering ones, you shift your entire relationship with luck. You begin to expect good things, and as a result, you notice them more easily. This isn't about forcing yourself to believe something unrealistic. It's about gently shifting your perspective toward possibility. Start to notice the small ways luck already shows up in your life. The stranger who held the door, the unexpected compliment, the perfect parking spot. These moments might seem insignificant, but they're proof that you're already capable of aligning with luck. When you acknowledge them, you reinforce the belief that good things are always flowing to you. Ultimately, your beliefs set the stage for the energy you project. When you expect good things, you send out a vibration that aligns with abundance. And in that alignment, you don't just wait for luck. You invite it in. To go more in depth into synchronicities and their relationship with luck, it's important to understand how these seemingly random events are far from coincidence. Synchronicities are the universe's way of guiding you toward your desires, often in ways that feel effortless and even magical. These moments, like meeting the right person at just the right time or stumbling across the exact information you need, aren't random occurrences. They're alignment in action, a reflection of your energy connecting with the opportunities that match it. What makes synchronicities so powerful is that they act as signposts, nudging you toward the path that resonates most with your desires. When you're tuned into the frequency of luck, you're not forcing things to happen. You're allowing them to unfold. Luck, in this sense, often looks like being in the right place at the right time. But what's actually happening is that your alignment is drawing those opportunities into your reality. The lucky break or chance encounter isn't luck in the traditional sense. It's the natural outcome of your energetic alignment. Synchronicities also have a way of amplifying your belief in the process. When these moments start to show up, they're like winks from the universe, reminders that you're on the right track. The more you notice and trust these signs, the more they seem to appear. This creates a positive feedback loop where your belief in alignment strengthens, and in turn, the flow of synchronicities increases. Intuition plays a key role here. Often, synchronicities are subtle. They might come as a gut feeling to take a certain route home, an urge to reach out to someone, or an inspired idea that pops into your mind seemingly out of nowhere. Lucky people aren't passive in these moments. They trust their intuition and act on it. That willingness to follow a nudge, even if it doesn't make logical sense in the moment, opens the door for synchronicities to guide them toward opportunities they might have missed otherwise. What's fascinating about synchronicities is how they can cascade. One small event can lead to another, creating a chain reaction of lucky outcomes. For example, a simple conversation at a cafe could introduce you to someone who becomes a key connection in your career. That connection might lead to a project that changes your life in ways you couldn't have predicted. These events often look like chance on the surface, but beneath it all is the energy of alignment creating opportunities at every turn. The key to experiencing more synchronicities is staying open and receptive. When you resist or doubt these moments, you create a block in the flow of energy. But when you trust and lean into the process, you create a pathway for luck to unfold naturally. Synchronicities aren't something you chase or force. They're something you allow by staying in alignment with your desires and trusting the process. In the end, synchronicities are proof that luck is less about randomness and more about resonance. They remind you that the universe is always responding to your energy, guiding you toward what's meant for you. When you embrace this perspective, luck stops feeling like an external force and starts becoming something you actively create through your connection to the flow of life. The concept of the luck frequency is rooted in the idea that embodying the feeling of being lucky creates a ripple effect. When you tune into this frequency, it's as if you're setting off a chain reaction, where one small opportunity leads to another, and before you know it, you're surrounded by a flow of synchronicities and positive outcomes. This is the true magic of luck. It doesn't just show up in isolated bursts. It builds momentum, growing stronger and more impactful the more you align with it. The luck frequency isn't just about manifesting tangible things, though those often follow naturally. At its core, it's about flowing with life, moving through the world with a sense of ease, trust, and joy. When you're in this state, everything feels interconnected, as if the universe is orchestrating events in your favor. You begin to notice how small, seemingly insignificant moments, like a casual conversation or a spontaneous decision, can create waves that carry you toward larger, more meaningful opportunities. One of the most fascinating aspects of the luck frequency is how it transforms your perception of the world. When you embody the feeling of being lucky, you stop seeing obstacles as insurmountable challenges and start viewing them as potential openings. This shift in perspective allows you to approach life with curiosity and optimism, which in turn attracts more opportunities. It's a self-reinforcing cycle. The more you believe in your luck, the more evidence you find to support it, and the more that belief grows. Gratitude and celebration are powerful tools for reinforcing the luck frequency. When you take the time to acknowledge and appreciate the small moments of luck in your life, you amplify that energy. Think about how it feels to reflect on something that went unexpectedly well, a surprise gift, a kind gesture, or a chance encounter. That feeling of gratitude raises your vibration and sends a clear signal to the universe that you're aligned with abundance. It says, "More of this, please." and the universe responds in kind. Celebration adds another layer to this energy. When you celebrate even the smallest wins, you create an environment where luck thrives. It's not about waiting for something monumental to happen. It's about recognizing and savoring every step along the way. This practice not only reinforces the luck frequency, but also makes the journey itself more enjoyable. The more you celebrate, the more you invite even greater reasons to celebrate. What's beautiful about the luck frequency is how it ripples out into every area of your life. When you're aligned with this energy, it doesn't just affect one aspect of your reality. It transforms your overall experience. You might notice better relationships, unexpected opportunities, or even a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. Luck stops being something you chase and starts becoming a natural part of who you are. The ripple effect is where the true magic lies. Each small moment of luck creates momentum, building toward bigger and more profound experiences. It's not about trying to control the flow or predict where it will lead. It's about trusting the process and staying in alignment. When you embody the feeling of being lucky, life begins to feel like a dance where every step leads effortlessly to the next. Ultimately, the luck frequency isn't something you find outside yourself. It's something you cultivate within. By embodying gratitude, trust, and joy, you create the conditions for luck to grow. And as you lean into this frequency, you'll discover that the ripple effect doesn't just bring you more luck. It transforms how you experience life itself. As we bring everything together, it's clear that luck isn't some random force reserved for the fortunate few. It's an energy, a frequency, that anyone can tap into. By shifting your beliefs, aligning with positivity, and embracing the natural flow of life, you create the conditions for luck to thrive. It's not about waiting for miracles to happen. It's about becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts them. The beauty of this approach is how empowering it is. You're not at the mercy of chance, nor do you need to sit back and hope luck will find you. Instead, you step into the driver's seat of your own experience, cultivating the energy that draws synchronicities, opportunities, and abundance your way. The idea isn't to force outcomes or micromanage the process. It's to align with the flow of life, trusting that the universe will meet you halfway. Luck thrives in gratitude, joy, and a sense of openness. When you celebrate the small wins and trust in the bigger picture, you create a ripple effect that builds momentum. That one moment of alignment, that one chance encounter, or that one inspired idea can lead to a cascade of extraordinary outcomes. And the more you tune into this frequency, the more natural it feels. It becomes less about chasing luck and more about embodying it. What's truly exciting is how this alignment transforms not just your external circumstances, but also your internal experience. You begin to see life as a co-creative journey, where every step holds meaning and potential. Challenges don't feel like barriers. They feel like opportunities to learn, grow, and redirect towards something even better. This shift in perspective changes everything, making the journey itself as rewarding as the destination. So, as you move forward, remember that the luck frequency isn't something outside of you. It's something you cultivate within. Trust in your worthiness, lean into joy, and open yourself to the flow of life. The more you align with these energies, the more you'll notice that luck isn't a rare phenomenon. It's a natural part of who you are. Luck isn't about waiting. It's about becoming. When you tune into the luck frequency, you step into a state of flow where opportunities find you, synchronicities guide you, and life surprises you in ways you never imagined. Trust it, embrace it, and watch how effortlessly luck begins to show up in your world.